Howdy, howdy. Gonna do a little bit of Trials Fusion today. Just gonna run through some of the tracks, try and get some good times. Go ahead and pop into the game here and get going. Yeah, I'm just, gonna run through some of the career, not doing anything too special, just trying out a new time slot for my stream. Been doing Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, but feeling like throwing in one more day. Let me actually go ahead and here and lower the in-game sound a little bit. Gonna let my background tracks run instead. All right, let's get right to it. I'm just gonna jump into first level and run through. I'll skip training. I'll go ahead and do this for about 2 hours, probably my goal for this stream. The Roach. Yes, I haven't played this game damn near since it came out. So remembering how things work is going to be a bit of a challenge, I think, but we'll get to it. Try and get those platinums. Probably get none. Ooh, especially if I'm playing like that. You gotta be ready, Eric. You gotta be ready for the Schmick stream. Yeah, I'm just, I want to try a new time. I know you got your stream later, so I was trying to pick a time I could run a little quick fun stream before you're getting going. Ooh, frames are challenging right now. Oh, might die. Ooh, that was a terrible landing. All right, and that's where the title comes in right there. We're gonna be seeing this reset button all the time. Even here on the first couple of tracks. Gonna be great when we get to the hard tracks. All right, only missed the time by like 20 seconds, I think. No biggie. Oof, God, I don't even know if that would have been a gold time. That was some trash right there. But we go again. We just keep it going. All right, 36 seconds, no faults, easy peasy. Like, I have lost all of my tech knowledge for this game, like how to do like short jumps and stuff, get going faster. I also don't even know if like the best times are gettable with the base bikes and stuff. Oh, well, definitely can't get it if you fail. All right. Ah, I'm trash. I couldn't have put the title as that if I just was perfect. And who wants to see perfect play anyway? Everyone's here for the failure. Why you watch a game like Trials? You want to see the suffering. Look at that bullet time. Yeah, I'll hop in the Discord. My cat boyfriend. Get that going here. Ooh, I gotta find a place to put it on my screen. Yeah, I can move that over because I'm not using the chat on Streamlabs. And put Discord up here on top monitor. Yeah, 3 monitor gang. Let's go. Rise up. All right, back in the game. We continue. We go again. Ooh, I've done none of the challenges on this one. Yeah, when I first got this game, I just kind of ran straight through the campaign and didn't do really any time on the like extra challenges and stuff. Just didn't have the skill or wherewithal to do that. I'm not excited for when we get to some of the later missions. I gotta remember how to do stuff like bunny hopping and stuff. Oh, that was always a challenge for me. But also climbs. I am but a casual gamer. I don't have the sick gamer moves. I can do flips. And sometimes even land them. Oh, good lord. That's a tragedy right there. You hate to see it. Anyway. You know, sometimes you just get them velociraptor legs. Oh, pain. We got anyone lurking in chat who actually plays this game? Tell me what bikes are good. I'm just gonna keep picking this one because I don't know. Seems alright. I don't actually remember which ones were the best for getting the best times. Alright, 47 seconds. Let's try. If I get a single platinum on the stream, I'm gonna pop off. Front flip for style. It's required. You can't do a front flip, then why are you even bothering? What's the point? Yeah, I'm actually on a pretty good pace right now, I think. Oh, that wasn't great though. Still ahead of my last time, which was gold, so I guess maybe I got a chance. Oh, I should have slowed down on that jump. Okay, though, we're going. We're schmoovin'. The schmovement is not Schwarbage. Oh, the schmovement is Schwarbage. It's Schwarbage. Oh, God. Damn it. I almost want to try this one more time. Try and actually get the platinum. I feel like I could do it. I'm going for it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do a retry. Let's go. I do better at knowing looking ahead and seeing which ones I need to slow down a little bit for, to not get the harsh landing on the far side. Like that's what you want. Ooh, popped up too high there, but it's okay. I can make that work. All right, we're going. We're going. Oh no, I'm falling behind the ghost though. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, it's so close. Personal best. Personal record. Okay, one more try on this one. I feel like I can get the platinum. Feel it in my bones. In my infinity bones. Oh, I shouldn't have let off gas there. Okay, I know I said one more try, but like 2 more tries. That one didn't count. That was a fake try. Fake tries don't count. And you know, you get as many fake tries as you want until you are just fed up with yourself being bad and you give it in. Good takeoff there. That's decent. Jam that back wheel in so you can really get your speed going again. I popped up a lot on that one, which isn't great, but it's workable. Ooh, good bounce, bad bounce. Oh, I think I might have it here. No, it's gonna be like half a second. Oh, 1 second over. All right, anyway, I'm gonna go move on with that one. Clearly I'm just not good enough. But hey, you know, within a second, that's pretty good. Not the worst. Getting the feel for it again. Loading times. Where do I go, up or down? Ah, it drops me down. I'm sorry, I am a deaf bitch. Hey, boy.
Gamer.
Hey, gamer.
Bro, I was in bed, happy, reading manga.
Oh, which one were you reading?
I was just finishing them all up. So
Nice.
I read, God of High School.
God of High School. I read God of High School yesterday.
And Slime.
I still gotta read Slime and Vigilante, because I've...
Ooh, bro.
Ooh? Which,
Ooh, bro.
which one, ooh, bro? I'm assuming Slime,
Actually, no,
because...
Vigilantes wasn't like anything special.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of... It's... Yeah, they finished the, Oh, this is just embarrassing. Alright. Yeah, they finished up kind of the going to the past arc. And now we're just getting back into the like swing of things with
what's going to be like the finale.
Yeah, it does kind of feel like it's leading into a finale, but I don't want it to end.
No, it's really solid.
Yeah,
obviously, high school as well. It's also finishing up.
Yeah. I don't think they could do another arc after this.
No, I mean, shit. We thought the same thing about Ragnarok, but you know,
they did make it happen. Well. Anyway, that one is at the end of each like little section, like set of levels. There's a challenge. And that one is you can't use the lean. It's just gas and brake.
Yeah.
So even though I failed immediately, I still like technically passed it.
Oh.
We're getting into the
getting into the nitty gritty of it.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I didn't even get gold. 40 seconds, no faults. I can do it. I have faith. Yeah, slime is also kind of... Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, slime's also starting to pop off.
Oh, slime popped off this chapter.
Yeah.
Not even like starting to pop off.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was basically like last chapter was like, hey, next chapter's gonna pop off. So I assume... I assume I'm in for a treat.
No, it's what you want.
It's sad that we're on the gonna be on hiatus for the anime. But dude, especially the second to last episode of the anime was fucking brutal.
Yeah, no, of course. Like that's one of those moments like after I finished watching the first season.
Yeah. Also gold, let's go. Yeah.
Nice. I started reading Slime and I was like, okay.
Hey Noah.
Hey, no, chat. Poggers.
Pog.
I started reading. I was like, "Holy shit, this is insane! It's so fucking cool."
Yeah.
And just absolutely brutal. And I was like, "Shit, man, I don't know how the hell they're gonna animate." And then they just mostly did.
They just made it fucking brutal. People getting cut apart, heads thrown around.
And like it's not like the normal anime, like where it's like the normal. Like very PG, like almost Naruto style. Like when what you get is like someone stabbed, like as a side profile, like a drop of blood.
Yeah. No, this was like cut apart, blood flowing everywhere. Like they went off.
Like they kept Megadomo or whatever it is pretty safe.
Yeah.
It was literally just like a laser beam.
But I mean, honestly, I kind of remembered as it was going on, like it actually that part wasn't that graphic in the in the manga either. It was really just like you're dead. It was just getting work done. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped the thing at the end. Oh well. Yeah, no, they were just going to work, killing people. Dude, also, I mean, speaking of vigilantes going into final arc. And my hero is going into final arc.
I don't know, man. Like,
I mean,
feels like it, but at the same time,
the last chapter did say like beginning of the final arc.
Yeah,
that's terrible.
That. But at the same time, you have things of like let's assume Naruto said beginning of the final arc. Like, how many chapters before it if it ended on
no, I know, like there's a lot left.
Did it go before it actually?
We've probably got like another 100 chapters at least.
At least, if not more.
But it is still like, you know, the end is happening, which is pretty wild.
Yeah. And literally, I think
unless they pull like a One Piece or whatever, and are like, excuse me, no, you will continue making us money. That's always a possibility. So I was only 3 seconds off from the platinum. Damn. Try one with a pit viper. some heat sensing pits. It was funny learning that like the pit viper wasn't a singular snake. It was like a kind of snake, and so many snakes are that kind.
Yeah, also literally new My Hero seasons tomorrow.
Oh, nani?
Well, I think Jujutsu Kaisen's last episode is
Yeah.
so
Yeah, it's pain.
this is done, which already insane.
We need to make more money, so you get the next one churning.
Wild.
Well, they just make sure they're staggered.
Yeah, no, and hey, that is good for us viewers.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to have to be watching Slime, Dr. Stone, Jujutsu Kaisen, and My Hero all at the same time.
Also, do you know, does Dr. Stone have a 12th episode, or is it done on 11? Because the last one seemed very much like a last episode kind of episode.
Let's...
And I didn't have the heart to look it up.
It will run for 11 episodes.
Yeah. It was a really good episode. But
Yeah.
man, why are you gonna do us like that? Why can't we just have 12? Oh, I died.
That's weird. I've seen like 13, 14 a lot.
They usually
With
don't
12
do
being the
a...
most common. I've never seen 11.
I mean, you know, you can kind of respect when something just goes like, we can tell the story in 11 episodes, so we're gonna do 11 episodes. Like, I do think that it's...
What about when somebody is like, we can tell this story in 4 hours?
They can go fuck themselves.
What if, instead of making the manga adaptation, we just changed it, Hayden?
I can't wait. So yeah, you know, you said in your message to me, talking about Promised Neverland anime, that they pulled a Full Metal Alchemist.
Yes.
When do they actually pull a Full Metal Alchemist and we get Promised Neverland Brotherhood?
That's what so many people are saying. Promised Neverland Brotherhood.
Like, come on! Oh, it's
No,
so bad. I think they like the
apparently,
Roach more.
A big reason for it was
Is they're fucking stupid and bad?
No, apparently season 1 DVD sold very poorly, so
That's,
they weren't going to get a season 3. So they had to do all of season 2.
Honestly, it almost feels like you should have just canceled it.
Honestly, like season 1, if you ever go back and watch season 1 anime, it's legitimately a banger. Like, it is a incredibly faithful adaptation. Like, it's one of those things, like, I couldn't
Whoops.
like, continue watching it despite wanting to watch it more because just, like, the suspense and horror was too fucking good.
That's good. That is really cool. And first season's got some really good shit in it.
Yeah, really fucking good. So, it's
Oh, that was embarrassing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have the power, though, to watch season 1 knowing that there's nothing else.
yeah.
At least nothing else worthwhile.
I almost kind of want to watch it just to see, like, wait, why not? Wait, where, who, why?
I mean, you told me what they cut out, and I can't imagine what happens. They cut everything.
Again, there's no Goldie Pond. There's no...
Yugo's not in it
at all. There's literally no adult male characters in the show. They cut them all out. They cut out, what's his name?
Oh yeah, I should do that.
Martin's dad. They cut out Yugo. They cut out Yugo's friend because there's no Goldie Pond.
Yeah.
They cut out the you know that one girl, part of the like team that would go like and assassinate things, and she's like raised by wolves or whatever. And
Yeah.
she was raised by a demon.
Yeah, by the demon. She hates
not
him.
in it.
Is she in it?
No.
Well. Why? Why'd they do this to us?
I don't know, man.
Oh, I fucked up.
I don't.
Oh, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do in this one, so I'm not gonna bother.
Also animating like 3 other things this season and like another thing for next. Like it was.
So they like overworked this guy too.
They overworked the fuck out of this studio.
Man, I feel bad for the original author. That's all I gotta say.
Fucking Christ. Like I can even see them like approaching the final author. Like I wouldn't be surprised if actually the final author had a say in what they had to do with it, pretty much saying like, we can't
tell your story at all.
We can't. So if
Pick your favorite 10%.
pick your favorite 10%, or like, if you only had this much time to tell the story,
What the fuck would you do?
But on the other hand, I can't say that. Like, I remember when the last season of My Hero Academia came out, people were really mad about the Mirio versus Overhaul fight, which was literal. It was a couple still like panel.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
But then the next episode, they made it up with it because it was fucking insane.
Which is probably why they did that. They're like, all right,
Exactly.
let's spend extra time on this part.
Yeah, like the fight with Overhaul and Deku was definitely where you want to put the money.
Yeah, if you can only spend the extra time to make a banger fight for one of those two, sorry, Mirio, you get sidelined.
But I can't imagine.
Uh-oh.
He decided half of the last episode should be literally still image PowerPoint.
Did they... So, they completely changed the ending, you said?
Yes, completely changed the ending.
What, did they go...
The show ends, and then there's like another 15 minutes of just like narration and still images kind of explaining what happens, but not. Again, literally, that image of like, what's his name? Like, his name isn't pronounceable in human language.
Yeah, the Hurabara. Yeah, how did they approach that in the,
I actually don't know.
Because they say it a lot.
They do. They say it a lot. I assume they got like an official, because they did that in season 1. I remember him being mentioned.
Yeah,
like,
what's her face
like,
mentions it.
translation.
The other sister, Crone, mentions his name. Yeah, I'm sure they just asked the author, like, all right, what should it actually be?
Literally, that image of like
Oh,
Emma
shit.
meeting him and
Yeah.
making the new promise is literally like 15 seconds. It's just that image.
It's just like... It's like they burned the Mona Lisa.
No, it's like they tried to fix the image of Jesus.
Oh, yeah, no, it is fuzzy Jesus.
It's literally fuzzy Jesus. Or Sasquatch Jesus.
You want to see actual people? There is a name for it.
I'll look it up.
Trash Jesus. Hobo Jesus. God. Just, I love that manga so much. Just look how they massacred my boy.
Esse Homo by Martinez and Jimenez. Botch Restoration.
Oh, I think yeah, it's Botched Jesus is what I've heard.
Jesus, Botched Christ. The fresco artist. On the other hand, it would have just been like a kind of old picture of Jesus. That was very nice. Very classic. Now it's famous.
And it's true, it did give it a new life.
Similarly,
It did
Fullmetal
not-
Alchemist, the original series, is bad, but it had Nazis in it, space time traveling Nazis.
Only for like 5 minutes though.
Yeah, true.
I will say actually, some of the other stuff in the original Fullmetal is actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like the stuff with
don't
Envy
have
was
to-
actually pretty cool. The ending was whack though. Yeah, like the stuff with Envy and like that weird baby and stuff. Kind of like that. Like, it's almost tempting to go back and watch. 'Cause I don't remember a lot of it super well.
Yeah.
It would be kind of
'Cause I
fun to go
read
back and watch it.
And then I watched a little bit of it, but not much. I think I was literally watching like essentially like the 4Kids English adaptation of it.
That is one that I watched in English.
Yeah.
I only read like the first few volumes. I'm also trash. Don't pay attention to me being trash. Oh, right then. My head out of my ass. Yeah, and then I watched the English translation. Oh, it's a pretty decent dub. Wow, I'm so bad. I can't believe it. Also, get wrecked, Eric. All right.
You know what can you do? Sometimes
That's-
it's just fucking.
I hit a button, but the button... I think that's a part of a challenge, not actually me completing the course, though. So maybe let's not do that, and instead just complete the course.
Also, I literally just now got your title.
Yeah, it's a funny one. Will people get it? Probably not. Also, I died on the finish line and didn't finish it, so,
You idiot.
yeah.
Just laying there. Ow.
That was not a great one for me.
Live, Die, Repeat.
No, I meant that track.
Oh, okay.
No, I like Live Die Repeat. Live Die Repeat. It's a fun movie and the really good manga.
How many different names did it have?
So the manga was All You Need Is Kill, and then the movie was it was either Live Die Repeat or Edge of Tomorrow were first, and then they kind of like rebranded it.
Yeah, they renamed
Yes.
it.
It was Live, Die, Repeat. Then they made it Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate because Live Die Repeat is a better
Like,
name.
Live, Die, Repeat is actually a pretty decent.
That's a pretty banger name.
Like
Yeah,
it's
I don't
not
know.
like I'm sure it like didn't test well and not like
Yeah.
like
I mean, it's kind of like Birds of Prey. They like kind of changed the marketing to just be Harley Quinn
Yeah.
because everyone
Yeah.
was like, "Hello, movie theater. I'd like to watch Harley Quinn."
I would like to enjoy watching Margot Robbie. No, that's fair. There's been a couple like that just like don't test as well.
Yeah.
They just kind of have to change it up.
The manga for it was hey, I got the gold medal. Ugh. The manga was much less happy ending.
I don't remember. I remember
it's-
it being good.
It's good. It's a lot more rough though. Yeah, sure, I'll do the trick one, I guess. I don't remember how to do the tricks though. I think it was like the D-pad maybe? I don't know. But no, that I think Edge of Tomorrow is probably one of the best like anime adaptations or manga live action adaptations.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about what could be better.
Was Alita Battle Angel good?
I haven't seen it yet.
The Battle Angel wasn't bad. I don't think it told like the whole story though. I think
Yeah.
it was like 80% of the story, something like that.
I mean, it also, I gotta say, like, the effects are a big deal breaker for me on Alita.
That's
Oh, yeah.
fair. That's fair.
Like, they're just not good looking.
I watched Edge of Tomorrow without having read the manga or anything like that, and like
Same.
it was really good.
Yeah.
No, it's just like
Like, I was
I
able
mean,
to get
that's-
it.
It definitely is like a story that could. Unfortunately they took out the gigantic Buster axes, which made me sad.
Yeah, they had the sword. They had the sword. There was like a,
They had the sword.
there was a touch of it.
But it definitely it was definitely a very good idea for like a manga adaptation for America.
One, because it's only like 10 chapters or something. The
Yeah,
manga.
it's super short. You can tell the whole story if you
Yeah.
want.
Like, it is a movie length story.
It's American. It's Groundhog Day meets American military fighting aliens. Like that's an American movie.
I'm just gonna, you know what? That's gonna be my run for that track. That was pretty trash.
I should hate. You can't compete right now. This is a terrible
Oh.
stream. Wendy's is streaming Fall Guys.
Wendy's is streaming Fall Guys.
I want someone to make a Wendy's VTuber, and like that would be their Twitch channel.
I think you'd get sued for IP infringement.
No, I'm saying like the Wendy's channel does.
Oh, okay, yeah. The Wendy's social media manager needs to become a VTuber.
Yes. Bro, I'd watch it.
Yeah, honestly, and that would sell me nuggies.
That would sell me square burgers.
I mean, it wouldn't sell me square burgers because I don't like burgers. But
That too.
What?
I'm not a red meat kind of guy.
Cheeseburger.
Like, really, the only red meat that I eat is bacon, and that's barely meat.
What about fish?
No,
Salmon?
no, I don't like fish. No, fish is fish.
Oh,
Fish is
okay.
fish meat.
There's not the whole thing about like pescatarian. They don't eat like meat.
Also, yeah, that's horseshit. You are not a vegetarian if you eat fish. It's an animal. Get out of here.
I did like that they decided like all animals have like
Right.
soul and they need
Except for fish.
Except for fish. So fucking funny.
Yeah, it's real rough.
They decided like fish are not intelligent enough.
Although, will they eat anything from the sea or just fish?
I think they will.
It's like would a pescatarian eat an octopus?
Yeah, that's actually weird. They probably would.
Because an octopus is like many times smarter than a cow.
That's just like a really antisocial human.
Yeah. But yeah, basically, white meat is birds, red meat is mammals, and then fish is
Ew.
fish.
I've never heard bird meat called white meat. I honestly never heard it
Yeah.
called bird meat. Like, it's just chicken.
Oh, I guess.
Well, turkey, chicken,
Yeah, no, I get it.
quail.
It's you eat
And
turkey.
I guess it's dark
Like,
and white.
No one's like, damn, I really need some white meat today.
That's what
Unless you're eating turkey.
I mean, it's basically, do you want wings and breast or thighs?
Yeah, no, like I get that, but like I'm not thinking about like light meat and dark meat when I'm eating chicken. Like I'm eating breast or like thighs.
I guess.
It's like when I'm eating steak, I'm not like necessarily like, yes, there are preferences of like where on the cow the meat
Yeah.
is coming from, the tender meat.
But it's cow.
But it's I'm getting a steak. I'm
That's
eating
fair.
red meat. I'm eating a steak.
That's fair.
When I was in Japan, I had special rump steak, and that was the first time I ever learned special rump steak was a thing.
You gotta get the special rump.
It was. I have dreams about that meat. That was the best steak. I had. It was literally doused. Like there is like 3 layers of salt on it, and
You
was
gotta
the
love
best
it.
thing I have had my entire life.
Gotta love it.
That sounds pretty good.
Well,
You ever
because
see
it
those
was
videos
a
of, like them making the $1,000 steak in Japan, or like a
Oh my
$500 steak.
The
and, like, they
Wagyu.
secret it so
Wagyu steak.
slowly. Yeah,
And then
it's
massaging
like
the
literally like a
cows.
ceremony.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like in Golden Kamuy with the bears.
Yep.
Man, that's probably getting an update in the next couple days for the manga, I would assume.
They're about weekend updates.
Yeah. Ah, my head. It's come off. It'd be funny if someone modded this game to be like rated R.
Gore.
Isn't
Yeah.
that just that Happy Wheels?
Yeah. No, good
I
point.
guess.
Same game.
It's like, but I want the two together because this has better like gameplay.
Yeah, like I'm sure. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's actually really good like Happy Wheels maps.
I mean, I guess actually what that
The
is
fact that
is
it's custom creator.
it's Guts and Glory is kind of in between the two.
Bro, is Happy Wheels how PewDiePie got famous?
I think it was legitimately.
I thought he got
He-
famous with
following
Minecraft.
Before that, but like,
No, I think Happy Wheels was like what made him like grow. Kind of like
yeah.
Yeah,
Markiplier
he kinda did.
successful things.
But Five Nights at Freddy's made him.
Yeah,
Made
Five
him
Nights at
pop
Freddy's
off.
made Markiplier.
I mean, that's Let's Play and streaming. It's kind of you gotta just find the game
Yeah.
and then
Well,
you
the
know,
issue is then doing something after that game.
yeah. Transitioning is the challenge.
It honestly depends on how early like you get picked up. Essentially,
Yeah,
like if you stream. Because I think the other one would be. I'm trying to think of what would make Jacksepticeye. Like, it was either Minecraft or. I mean, I guess the good example
Whoops.
is Let's Play, in that they were a big channel, obviously.
yeah,
But then they made their Minecraft Let's Plays, and those became much bigger.
yeah. You gotta find something to pop off with.
So they have, and then they have continued doing Minecraft for decades
Yeah.
now because that's what made them blow up.
And the other big thing is like with some of those creators were like they were early on in just Let's Plays in general.
Yeah.
Oh, I just didn't go high enough. And they were already doing enough stuff that like they had a bit of a following. And then when these games first came out, they were some of the first Let's Plays for them. And then the games themselves exploded, and people wanted content, and they were like the option.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Markiplier's whole thing was that he blew up Five Nights at Freddy, but Five Nights at Freddy's is very like it's like you play the game normally, and then you try and beat like the hardcore hell modes.
Yeah.
But then that's pretty much the content for the game, other than if you can find like secrets and stuff and make little short videos about that.
Yeah.
So, and he had played enough stuff previously that it was like, okay, he can also easily transition
You can do
to
other stuff.
other horror games.
Yeah.
In the meantime, between Five Nights games. But someone who just like plays, they start their channel, they're only really doing
The popular game, and even if they're successful at the popular game, people aren't gonna follow them when they go do something else. 'Cause it's like, I was just here for the game.
yeah. No, it's the way Stream Elements, not Stream Elements,
Stream schemes.
Stream Schemes kind of puts is that when you're transitioning, especially as a streamer, it's you do have to do it eventually because
Yeah.
most people don't want to play one game for their entire lives.
And also, just like kind of depending on the games, you just can't.
Yeah,
Unless if you're Macy J, in which case.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically only
Years.
like multiplayer games, like competitive games, are the only ones you can like really continue for a long time.
But those ones are so incredibly bad for growth. Unless
Yeah.
you're like specifically YouTube, like on Twitch, like if it's a game.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have to be, you know, in
Yeah,
the top
I feel
echelon of players.
Yeah, I feel like at a certain point, it doesn't matter what game you play, people just watch you. Like Shroud.
No, 100%. Yeah, like if Shroud, Dado Doya, Ninja.
But even like Mixy J, he's
they
incredibly
extremely-
popular. But when he does streams in like other games, like doing like Valorant or something, he gets like half the views that he does on his stream and his Siege videos.
Oh, really?
Fair.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, people are definitely there for the game a lot of times. Like they want to watch the best players in Siege, and so they watch Mixy J play. But I'm happy that both me and you are doing kind of the smart thing of like trying to find growth games that we play a lot, but having a variety of streams in our schedules.
Yeah. Although actually, I am streaming New Fantasy Strike today.
Oh, could you just not get something else set up?
I could have so, like
Alright,
I
I'm
could play
falling apart.
Dragon Ball Fighters. I could play Fall Guys. There's a new season of Fall Guys out, but I just haven't played it, and I want to play.
Yeah, I know. I haven't played any of it either, so we gotta get on that at some point.
But I just had the drive to like I just kind of want to play Fantasy Strike today.
That's that's fair. But Eric, Subnautica.
I know I'm gonna do it.
I've been pressuring you so much to get on Subnautica that
you wanna play
I
it?
might start another Subnautica run for my next variety.
Legit, because again, that's in the ecosystem of what you play, so that wouldn't even like be a bad.
Yeah, no, like I'm playing a lot of the Terraria. That would definitely, if anyone's in my stream watching me play Terraria, they would not be unhappy watching me play Subnautica. I might even play. I looked it up because
There's way less people in the below zero.
Yeah, I was gonna say got to sell out, so I did look up on Twitch, and the below zero category was less populated, so I might do that.
Yeah. There's potentially some good growth there.
Wizard 101 stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro,
The only
I'm
reason
sure
I- The only reason I do the like original over Sub-Zero is I just played Sub-Zero or below zero. But I mean, it's still like, yeah, the story is there, and the story is good, but that's the smaller part of the game. It's mostly the experience and the building.
Yeah.
And yeah, I could try and like
You need to get
make a cooler base, because I just before made just the base that worked.
Oh yeah, just like
Here-
the square house in Minecraft, like it is
Yeah,
functional.
yeah. And like, there's only so much you can do with getting creative. But like, I could do stuff like collecting the monster eggs and doing aquarium rooms and stuff that I did 0 of
Yes.
in my first playthrough, because that's just like kind of extra content stuff, and I just wanted to go through the story.
I
yeah.
thought they had a kelp forest in it, so I was like, oh hell yes.
Oh yeah. It's a blood kelp, I think. Actually, no, that's one of the like variants.
Yeah,
But-
that's some pretty long-looking kelp. Didn't seem very bloody.
That's where the bastard fish lives.
Okay, got it.
It's like if you combined a shark and a chihuahua.
Because I know there's that like shark mixed with a squid.
Yeah, that's kind of what the Leviathan is, kind of like a shark squid.
Okay. And then there's also the.
There's a lot of like squid faced monsters in Subnautica.
You can absolutely
Another gold.
considering
Cleaning them up.
nice.
Let's go.
Considering it is the Arctic, so squids can do pretty well up there.
Yeah.
They do not need much energy. Actually, no, they have 3 hearts.
Oh, really? So
Yes.
greedy. Leave some for the rest of us. Come on.
Their whole thing is they have 1 heart for their normal like body functions, and they have 1 heart per gill.
Huh.
And the idea behind it is that usually Especially, you know, squids usually.
Why do their gills have hearts? Why would a gill ever have a heart? What's the
Because
point?
They are, you know, these deep sea creatures.
Yeah.
And pretty much everything down there, cold-blooded. They heat
Yep,
up in their
God, I'm bad.
they can't heat themselves up. Which means that things that are predatory have a much harder time.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to balance getting warm and looking for food. And pretty much that's just their life.
Yeah.
Get warm, look for food. Get warm, look for food. Get warm, look for food. That's pretty much all they have to do.
And maybe sleep.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But chasing food expends a lot of energy.
Yeah.
And especially so if you're cold-blooded, it's really, really tough. That's why, in like up here in the land, most of our cold-blooded things are usually like ambush predators, things like snakes. Like,
Yeah.
I'm seeing like a snake chase down a fucking mouse for like.
No, it sits in the sun until something walks by and then it eats it.
Yeah, and then that's it. That is the energy it expended.
Oh, I should have brought the other bike for this one.
Squids thought to have a very cool adaptation, which is they essentially became cold-blooded, warm-blooded.
Huh.
That they have these hearts that can pump extra energy essentially to the gills, breathe better, and they can hunt longer because of that.
They have like on-demand adrenaline.
Legitimately.
Adrenaline comes from the kidney, right?
I think. I'm just looking up adrenaline kidney.
I think your adrenal gland is like on top of your kidney.
Yep.
My little tidbit of knowledge sprinkled in there.
Again, if you say something, I just have to assume it's right.
You know, I try to not say things with authority if I'm not sure.
That's the thing. You never actually say it with authority. You're
Yeah, well, see, it's
blank.
it's like when I know that something's right, I'll go, I think, because there's always a chance you're wrong. And you don't want to spread misinformation. Pain. Oh, bunny hopping is hard, and I'm bad. Oh, I made it. And there's going to be some of those later where it's... We are going to live up to this title. Whew. Yeah, I think they actually, like, in the, like, trainings at the beginning of some of the level sets, they teach you how to do something like bunny hopping. I'm just assuming that I can remember well enough to make it work. We'll see. We'll see how that goes.
I think you have to kick up the rear of your bike to do it.
It's yeah, like jump in, yeah, like you press down into the back and then lean forward, and it pulls your back tire up. But you know,
Like,
it's
I
hard.
took a death counter out of this game.
Yeah, yeah. I was debating putting on a counter for like new medals, but it would have been a little bit of work, and I'm not gonna be getting that many anyway.
The game is too fast-paced to have to be pressing that button that many times.
I mean, yeah, especially in the later levels, you know, you can get, you know, a solid 90 resets in a level if you're bad.
There's
Again,
a reason
I
they made
really
the
wanted-
trials.
I
Yeah.
really wanted it to also zoom in like Terraria. So just every time you reset.
God, I have that is fixed now, so that won't be happening in Terraria
Damn it.
anymore.
Bro, that's the best part about the death
I
counter.
mean, hey, I can still press the zoom in button also if we feel like it.
You just have to like Control Plus.
No, it's on my numpad now.
I guess. If it must.
If I must. It's a good time though. Now, the one thing I have been neglecting is I haven't written a new heist yet. I got to get on that.
It's a lot of effort.
It's a fair bit of writing.
I do it for every single one of the possibilities. So all of like the whenever someone gets in. For
Yeah, no, I definitely did also. I wrote out for all of the options of like one person making it and failing, failure to launch.
Although I don't know how it can fail to launch. I think.
Yeah, I don't know either. You might be able to set like that it doesn't go unless a certain number of people jump in. I didn't see that in the settings, but it might be somewhere in there.
You gotta do a heist theme for every game you've played on stream so far.
Oh my God. That'd be fun.
I like the only one that I did themed around the game was the SpongeBob one, because that's
Yeah.
kind of like obviously stealing the formula.
Yeah.
do one for robbing the bank in Rainbow or something.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
I haven't really been playing Rainbow on stream though.
We haven't played much Rainbow.
Or Valorant.
We've been playing Valorant every once in a while.
I know, but it's just like it's been just this last week has been crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We pretty much have like we've streamed a game, like we stream a game every day. So that's just like 2 hours, and then we just like.
I think actually between the two of us, we do stream every day.
Yeah.
And now we'll have 2 on Fridays.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that. I think I'm gonna make this time slot permanent. Do noon on Fridays.
God damn. So that means you're gonna stream Thursday, Friday,
Sunday, Tuesday. So not too bad.
That's fair. I was also thinking that you streamed on Saturday for some reason.
No, that's you. You're the one who's doing that.
Because I'm about to say, oh my god, streaming 3 days in a row would be so fucking hard.
Yeah. I kind of like thought about doing Monday, and I was like, I don't want to do 3 in a row. Like Monday and Wednesday were kind of just out.
Like, because you last stream was fucking like a bang. It went really, really fucking good.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Half the people who usually are able to watch it like were able to. So you were getting your fucking windows replaced.
Yeah. No, I might, after doing that, just because I had a lot of fun with it, and I kind of want to replay it now, I might do a start running through Mirror's Edge Catalyst.
That's fun.
I won't do all in one session because it's much longer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I might do that.
Return to
I might as well.
Pain.
Wait, it didn't let me go.
Oh, I just sunk away into the sea while I was looking at chat.
You didn't have 3,000.
I do.
No, it just took your money. You just lost that money, I think.
No, it
No,
didn't
no,
even
you
let me
understand.
join.
Yeah,
I think
fuck
it's
you.
Oh god, I'm bad. I make it up onto this so I don't have to do that climb.
You didn't spell it.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh my god.
Nope. Alright. Trying down here again. Oy, oy, oy.
This is the game that
Fuck.
always looks so fun to me, but every time I try to play it, I was just like in my brain it makes a very clear
Shit.
sense, but then anytime I've tried playing it, it's just like my body does not do it correctly. Kind of like what you're doing right now.
Yeah, that's like me in fighting games.
This game is so casual, but it's really fun.
Yeah. I mean, dude, any game that has a 1-button reset is gonna be infuriating and fun.
Yeah.
If there is just a hotkey to reset to the last checkpoint, you know you're in for a time.
I learned
People
that
speedrun
everybody
this
has
game.
hard reset.
Yeah, dude, the speedruns of this are kind of nuts. It's one of those speedruns where there isn't really any tech. It's just them playing the game really, really
Yeah.
well.
There might be some glitches.
Um,
It's impossible for any game to not have a glitch.
I feel like I remember there really weren't, because I mean, if you leave the bike, you fail, and it's just a linear course. There's no like going around stuff. Like I think they might have had some like exploits where like you can like hook parts of your bike on something to get up a jump easier and stuff, but there was no like sequence breaking glitches. I don't think.
This is 100% an Ask Reddit, and I appreciate it.
What?
Your quote of the day.
Actually, it wasn't. I'm sure it has been asked on Ask Reddit.
It's just like I never hear you talk about work other than when I ask you like, hey, what's your crazy stories from work?
Yeah.
So it didn't seem like something that you would think of.
Well, you know, I was trying to think. I was on Ask Reddit looking for question of the days.
Bro, that's a pretty good way to generate questions of the day. Is that how you guys?
No, that's what I
usually
do legitimately.
Yeah, like I've done it a couple times where like I've only actually ever gotten like one from there, but it's just it gets your brain thinking about that type of stuff. Shit, this is hard. Hey, there we go.
It is the secret tech.
Yeah,
Secret-
I got a good one for my next stream.
I work with kids, so they do some dumb shit.
Yeah,
that I think about.
you probably got silly stories. I've got like oofer stories.
Yeah, no, we're very different.
Yeah, for anyone looking in chat, I work a seasonal job at a wedding venue. So you can imagine some shit goes down occasionally.
Have you ever been in one where like they actually said, "I object to the does anybody?"
No, but there was this one time where a couple got big drunk and were fighting, and one of them stormed off saying, "I want a divorce."
Oh my god.
It was not the couple that were getting married that it was the two guests, but
Oh.
yeah.
Weren't the police called for a different one?
What?
Weren't the police called for a different one?
Oh, the police show up all the fucking time for there's a neighbor to the venue that calls the police for noise complaints all the time. So it's basically always just the police show up, do a decibel reading. It's fine because we know the regulations of when we can be last, have certain volumes. They show up, say, "Hey, they did a noise complaint." Pull out decibel meter. It's fine, and they go, "Bye."
But I think you're telling me about the times the cops were called for not that.
I don't think so. No, we've had EMS show up a good number of times for people, tripping and like hurting their legs and like passing out and stuff because they're just drinking and standing. I think one person had like a seizure one time, but that one I was working the other wedding that night, so I just like as I was walking around grabbing something, the people were like, "Yo, someone had a seizure." I was like, "All right, moving on."
I thought I remember there being some issue with the old Asian men smoking.
It is amazing how many old Asian men smoke a lot. There was one time where, obviously I'm just a staff member, so I'm not gonna fucking say anything to him. But there was an old Asian guy holding a baby with a cigarette in his mouth. And it's just like, oh, don't do that. That's not good for babies. Had one guy who got so drunk that at the end of the night, everyone was leaving the venue, and there's just a guy in the middle of like the this outdoor thing. So it's in like a little field. There's just a guy sitting in a chair in the middle of the field, looking into oblivion. And we're like, "Hey, y'all right?" And as we were going, one of the questions we asked him was like, "Hey, do you like know where you are?" And he just went, "No." He was so drunk, he literally didn't know where he was. That was, we were able to just basically like stick him in someone's car, and they dealt with him. Yeah, there's been some other just like drama of like. I think there was one time there was a groomsman started walking away down Highway 9 because there was drama between them, and he was like, "Fuck it, I'm leaving."
Wedding fucking sucks. I'm out.
I mean, before the wedding started, so we were able to go grab him and actually convinced him to just like, "Hey, for
Still
us."
get married.
No, he was a groomsman. It wasn't the groom.
Okay.
Yeah, we were basically just like,
Just like-
can you just do it? I get it. It sucks. But man, it would make everyone's life easier if you just did this.
Bro, I'm not getting paid enough to try and like
Yeah,
deal with the shit if you're not there.
no, I'm dead.
Nice.
I think I might actually like need to accomplish something for this one. I can't just immediately die. But yeah, no, it's just like, your general, and when people are hanging out and being drunk, shit's gonna happen. And it's not gonna be a great time.
Playing really boring music that everyone plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, the music is pretty stale.
There are 10 wedding songs that people have been using for like 15 years.
Yeah.
I don't know. How
Uptown Funk, man. I've heard it too many times.
I really don't care about graduation parties. I really don't care about wedding parties.
I mean, it's not hard just to like to legally get married.
Yeah. Well, hey, I have worked a good number of weddings where it was just like, 80 people or so. They're just having fun. They're playing games. They do a short ceremony, and then they just hang out and have a nice dinner. And like, that's definitely the best.
Mm-hmm. Like, I enjoy going to other people's things. I just have a hard time doing that for myself.
Oh yeah, no, I would. If I was getting married, I would be like, can I not go? Can I stay home?
Do I really need to be there?
Like I'd rather do anything else to celebrate getting married.
And hey, there's also the fun coincidence of working at Joe's wedding.
True. That's fair. My brother's best friend, Joe Whitty, his wedding was at Hayden's venue.
And I just got to say hey to everyone.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, he just by chance.
Well, he planned to go there, but like, he didn't know he didn't work there.
Yeah. It was like a while later, Joe was over and talking about it, and Eric heard him say that he was at Soto Springs and texted me like, "What's the name of the place you work?"
Back when you could have people over.
Yeah, the good old days.
They're coming closer, boys.
Yeah. It is gonna be.
Oh, fuck you, Street.
Oh god, it is. Not suggesting this game to just hold the go button while looking at chat.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
No, I mean I have a very easy crazy story.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So I work for a city called Kino. I used to work there.
Doing the day camps.
Doing day camps, nature and science camps. So we had kids come over, we teach them about nature, science, take them on hikes,
Sure.
do experiments, usual, pretty much like summer camp stuff.
Yeah, your science day camp.
Yeah, essentially. We have them for a week, and every Wednesday we go on a field trip. Every Thursday we take them to the pool. And we're doing the Wednesday field trip, and we got to take them over to where I live now, which is over in Santa Cruz, to go to the beach. Because we have a cute little aquarium that we take them to. They get to see all the cool stuff, do the touch tank, learn about a cool whale skeleton.
I didn't know there was a little aquarium there.
Yes, at the Birch Aquarium.
That's cool.
Not the Birch Aquarium. Seymour Center. Cute little aquarium. Yeah, that's where I did most of my lab, was in that building for UC Santa Cruz.
Is it like big old fish, or just like little like tidal creature stuff?
It's a mix of both. So they have
some sharks.
Two things. Yes, they have swell sharks is one big thing.
Is that like a big fat shark, or is it like in the swell, as in like the surf?
A considerably small shark for what you would imagine as a shark. But
Yeah,
it's
like
still
most people when they imagine shark, they're
Let's
probably
get it.
imagining a 5 to 6 foot shark. This is about a 4 to 5 foot shark.
Oh, that's still big.
No, it's definitely big.
I feel like I have in my mind like a nurse shark that's like 2 feet, and then like a great white. Those are like the two types I have in my head.
They also have dolphins, but you can't see them.
They're secret dolphins, and you're able to see them. You're not allowed to take any photos of them.
What?
Oh, what do you
Weird. Why?
When you go on the, you get to do, when you buy a ticket, you get essentially a ticket also to a little guided tour around. You get to learn about the building, its history, what they're doing, all the science that us undergraduates are doing there, all that shit. And one of the things that they're doing is they are testing the effects of essentially ocean noise has on marine mammals.
Like boats and stuff?
The idea is that we have all these boats and everything in the ocean, and we have a lot of things in the ocean that have really good hearing. So we're like, okay, this can't be like good for them. Yeah. So we're trying to figure out how. So one of those tests is my favorite things in the world, which is we have a California sea lion that we taught to do those little like that one special day in like 3rd or 4th grade where they would bring that trailer over and you would go inside it.
Oh, the ear test trailer.
You put the headphones on, you have an ear test. Like,
I feel like I wonder if that's like a uniquely American thing. It seems like something that like you tell to someone from England, they'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
No, it definitely feels like only an American thing. But yeah, that little like sound test where they test like when you hear the dial, press the button.
Or raise your left hand.
To do that.
That's funny.
So we put little headphones on him, and
Nice.
But we also have dolphins that we're testing it on. These are actually Hawaiian dolphins, so they have special tanks to like recreate the conditions of Hawaii.
That's cool.
Yeah, but they're also under a special grant and from the government on loan there. Essentially, you can't just like get dolphins. I can't go to the ocean, take a dolphin, and start doing experiments on them.
Well, you could. It's just if someone finds out, you'll be having words.
And so they take you on a tour and you get to see the dolphins, but you're not allowed to take any photos of them.
Aw, sad.
If you
What?
take photos.
They're federal dolphins.
That's
They are
just
federal dolphins and you can lose
that seems
your-
like such a weird restriction.
It is.
Are they like the kind of dolphins that were trained for military stuff?
No, I don't think so. But
Are they like those LSD handjob dolphins?
shit, man, who knows? Maybe that's why they don't want people knowing. They don't want people comparing the photos.
Like, I feel like that's one of the few and only reasons I could imagine why they wouldn't want people taking pictures of these dolphins.
No, they give the explanation for it. It makes sense. I'm just not remembering it right
Okay. I mean, it just seems like if you can look at it, why can't you let a robot look at it?
now. I don't know, man.
I mean, I guess maybe maybe they're afraid of dolphins' sensitivity to like light or something. Like,
Well, I mean, there could be no flash photography.
yeah, but like they just say no cameras in museums. They don't care that.
I guess that's true. People
I don't
can't be
know.
trusted.
Yeah, exactly.
Has like no flash photography. Pretty much on all
Like
of it.
maybe they just don't want it to affect their study.
Maybe. Again, they give a whole good explanation, but this is all besides the point. Because I took my kids on this little.
Oh yeah, wait, this was all on the side.
Yeah, this is all on the side. Yeah, we took them to the aquarium. It was cute, and then we had to go over to the beach, which is right next door to the aquarium. But there was a mix-up with the bus company that takes the little children,
Uh-oh.
and so they weren't there. So then we had to decide, like, okay, we got to get these kids to the beach. We can't just leave them here just at the aquarium parking lot. So we're like, okay, kids, and this was a pretty young group, I remember. It's like we have two groups typically. We have the like 5 to 7 year olds, and then like the 8 to 10 year olds. And we have
That's
the
hard
younger-
section.
They have their big backpacks, which every parent in the world makes them.
Yeah, you know the
Thousands
50-pound JanSport for the 2-year-old.
Yes, like way too much stuff than they could ever possibly need.
Yeah.
To go.
Like not in a million years would they use it.
I'm like, okay, kids, grab your backpacks. We're going on a walk, and we have to walk them along an active,
Oh,
fairly busy road with no sidewalk to the beach. Of like again, these 5-year-old kids carrying like most of
Bad
them
times.
could not carry their bags, so it just
Yeah.
ended up being with me and like one of the other like,
carrying 10 backpacks.
carrying like 15. Like when you're trying to carry all the groceries home.
Dude, I feel like that's like the quintessential work thing is when you run a situation, you just have to like, okay.
Okay, kids, let's go. This is gonna be fun. It wasn't fun. They hated it, but they got to the beach where they got to have fun.
Like one
And
of
it's
the
fun.
one of the things at my work is that we used these golf carts to, you know, load all like the rental stuff and move people around and stuff. And when I started there, did not have a driver's license, did not have a learner's permit, had never like operated a vehicle. And one day we were short staffed and like shit needed to get moved now. And my boss was just like, hey, you can you drive that? And I was like, no. And they were like, well, you're gonna.
You're gonna start learning today, kid.
Pretty much.
Practice for your learner's permit.
How would you like to get a driver's license type C
And
today?
you know, I did fine.
No, you didn't crash.
Didn't crash it, didn't kill anyone. And now I'm like the only person there who can, cause like where we keep all the rental stuff is in this like little shitty garage that's back down a narrow path where one side is a deck and the other side is a river. And I'm like one of the 2 people who can confidently back the golf cart into it. So that is always my job.
But my story's not over.
Oh no.
Yeah. So we get it. We get to the beach, which is always fun. I love it. I take them over to the tide pool. I show them all the, like, you know, the anemones and stuff like that. Shit that kids love. They get to play in the sand, whatever. We don't take them to the water because there's no way the kids don't die.
Yeah.
If we do.
You're losing at least a handful of them.
Yeah. Especially like a busy beach like this one. And then it's finally time to end up, and there are bathrooms there, so we take them over all to the bathroom.
Yeah,
Good.
gotta do it.
We have to do like a 45-minute at least bus drive back to the camp, bring them home.
Yeah, 'cause you gotta go over 17.
Yeah, which is a whole thing in a bus with a bunch of screaming children. And we do that. We get on the bus. We're like on 17 at this point, and one of the kids goes up to one of the leaders and says, "I need to use the bathroom." And we're like,
And you just say,
"No, like, no."
please say psych.
We're like, so we're like, and they bring it up to me because I'm the senior staff there. And they're like, "This kid needs to use the bathroom." She's like, "Oh God, no, they don't."
That ain't happening.
She's like, and they give the most kid answer in the world. She's like, "Oh, I didn't need to go then."
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you, kid. Go to the bathroom. And
You will, so go now.
I tell this to the bus driver, and they're like, we can't, like, regulations, we literally can't stop until we get you to your destination.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. So, I'm like,
Oh, that's
there's
bad.
pretty much 2 outcomes here. 3 outcomes. One, it's a miracle the kid holds it. And this kid is squirming. So
Yeah.
that's almost a 0% chance. The second chance, they pee their pants.
Not great.
Okay, you know what? Not great. It's happened before on multiple occasions. Like, we know how to deal with that discreetly. The third option, we ask one of the other kids, because all the kids for field trips, we make sure they bring water.
Uh-oh.
So we ask one of the kids, like, "Hey, can we take your water bottle?" So we send him to the back of the bus with this empty water bottle
Oh.
and some napkins, and we say, "Try your best."
And
The mad lad did it.
all right.
As far as we know, the man is going to be a military sniper when he grows up, because he had great aim.
Oh, that's hilarious.
There's now a second issue.
Oh
We
no.
have like 20 minutes left.
And you got a pee bottle?
We have a pee bottle with no cap.
Oh, why isn't there a cap? Why is there no cap?
The kid lost it.
Why didn't you find a different bottle?
We were thinking, we were like, we need to get this kid a bottle so he doesn't pee his pants. So we have this bottle,
Oh no.
pee in it. Bless the heart, because we have at the camp here, we have full staff members like me who come back yearly. And then we also have volunteers, which are called LIPs, who are just literally like high school students trying to get like
Doing their best.
service hours. And one of them's just like, "I'll hold it." And
Oh.
this, like, sophomore girl has to sit the rest of this trip with this pee bottle.
That's oofers.
Oh my God.
Bro, I would have just.
Bus finally arrives, and usually like all the kids get excited and they say, "No, you guys all have to stay here right now." And the fucking LIT just books it out of the fucking bus to find a trash can and go wash their hands.
Bro, I would have dumped it out the window and the cars behind can deal.
There's no way in a moving bus you don't spill that all over yourself if you attempt that.
You're right. Bus windows are not easy to reach out of.
There is 0% chance that does not end
Oh.
up you having piss on you.
That's the worst thing ever.
The bus really couldn't stop at a McDonald's or something?
Nope, they're not allowed to.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. If they stop, kids can get off, and if kid gets off, something happens, they go to jail.
I mean, like, yeah, I've had field trips where we were doing it with, we took them over to, like, the Santa Cruz Hills, like, up where, like, I like to take them over there, like, Walden West area, and take them on, like, the trails.
Yeah, I like Sanborn and stuff.
Yeah, I love taking them there. And, there's one time we were doing a head count, all good. We were walking back from, I took them to, like, a ferry ring, and we were walking back to eat lunch. And we were doing
Nice,
a head
nice.
count, and we were like, wait, we have one less kid.
Uh-oh.
How does that happen? We did head counts there. We were walking. We had a leader at both ends, leaders in the middle. Like, there's no way we could have lost a kid.
Well, you went to a fairy ring, so that's your first mistake.
Shit, you're right. Like, holy shit, where the fuck is this? We do a bunch head counts, do a bunch of head counts. We're like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Like, I'm on the phone with my supervisor, and like, we may have lost a check.
Don't panic, but
Don't panic. There may be one less kid coming home.
we've got like 20 still though, so that's all right, right? We can take a loss.
Yeah,
We've got extras.
we're doing it.
Mr. Bossman, we have a 99% accuracy.
We're like, okay, we got to figure out which kid it is because we can't remember which kid it was. So we're pulling up the list. Oh no. And
God, these tracks are getting harder.
And we're checking it, and we're like, okay, it's this kid. And then it's let's say it was Tommy. I'm like, Tommy, okay. And we start asking, like, hey, we're just.
I'm gonna train that up a little bit.
When did you last see Tommy? And like, I didn't see Tommy. Like, yada 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 yada. And then we're asking, we're like, holy shit, I already sent like another couple like back down the path, hopefully find someone. And eventually we get to like one kid who's like, Tommy didn't come today. And we're like, Apparently
you guys are just clowns.
parent had signed it next to his name as well as their own kid.
Ah.
So we thought we had 25 kids when we only had 24.
Now wait a minute though.
Yes.
You did head counts like at every stop.
Yeah.
So did you miscount every other time?
Every other time we somehow miscounted, except that one.
That raises questions of if you have missed kids. I gotta say, that's not great. Oh, this is one of the special things. I think I just gotta let it play out. Yeah, that's not great, bud. You should work on that. That's honestly impressive, though, that you actually messed it up by one extra every time.
We thought we had messed up.
Yeah. But hey, you didn't lose any kids, so all's well that ends well, I guess.
As far as I know, at least. I've never had a parent approach me like, hey, whatever happened to my kid 2 years ago?
Like, I didn't want to raise a stink, but yeah, my kid is missing.
Bro, that is very close to being me. Like,
As you as a parent.
Like, I don't want to be that guy.
I don't want to be that. I don't want to be like that kid.
I don't want to be a Karen. You did lose my kid, though.
So,
Any
like,
chance you could, like, kind of look
still
into
give
it?
him 5 stars because like I get like that's a big issue. Like when you give like 4 stars, like
Yeah. I'm not gonna be a dick about it. But like, if you could help me out a little bit, and if not, that's okay. I can just I'll find another one, I guess. But
no,
Yeah.
I didn't lose a kid. I thought I lost a kid then.
so there's no need to
You know what
panic.
Hayden- You're like, you know what Hayden does? You're like, I think I lost my kid. Because, there's always a chance that you're wrong.
Yeah. You gotta hedge your bets.
Oh my god.
I may, when we get to like the really hard levels, I may have to try plugging in a different controller, because while the Pro feels great, it doesn't have like really good analog triggers.
Oh yeah, so no, the whole idea is that it's only depressed or not depressed.
Yeah,
It doesn't have
so it's not the best for trials.
yeah, I didn't think about that. You can't eke it out.
Yeah, and when you're doing the climbs, it can be very challenging. I'm gonna kind of wait and see if I get to a point where it's like a real problem. Because the Pro, it feels nice. It feels good in the hand.
Really.
The buttons are really good.
D-pad's okay.
Yeah, but I don't really use the D-pad for much, so I just bonked my head on that. Oh, my whole face came off. I think like the next set of levels is when it like really starts to kick off. And they separate the casual players from you have to like big brain it. I don't remember if it was this Trials or one of the older ones. I think it might have been Trials Evolution, but I downloaded some tracks in like the creator that were like ball crushingly hard. Like just truly unforgiving. Like remember, Eric, do you remember in Halo 3 on Lockout, the Ninja Warrior courses that people built up above?
Oh my god.
Imagine that, but on a motorcycle.
To be fair, Master Chief in Halo 3 kind of controlled like a motorcycle.
Yeah, and
Master Chief
honestly,
was built different in Halo 3.
his construction wasn't too dissimilar from a motorcycle, too, if we're being honest. There's a lot of parts that cross over between a Spartan and a motorcycle, I think.
God, I remember those Ninja Warrior maps of like
Yeah.
trying to like bounce on the soccer balls
Yeah.
like around areas.
No, dude, they were great.
I honestly think it's
Spartan team, transform and roll out.
oh, you got a pop filter. Let me get that.
I've had this whole time.
Oh.
The mic I got was a whole kit that came with the boom arm, shock mount, pop filter, all in the same thing.
What mic you get? Was it just a snowball?
No, it's the Fifine condenser, USB condenser microphone. It's like, it was like, I think the whole, like the kit was like $80.
That's pretty solid.
And, you know, it had good reviews. The mic quality's acceptable. Oh, I had been meaning to ask you though what boom arm you got, because the boom arm is not great.
Oh, I actually have it on Amazon because again, I'm not gonna get fucked over by the IRS again. I am keeping track of
Everything you buy. I mean, the only, like, you won't get fucked over too much if you just, like, you won't get as many deductions if you don't save stuff that you purchased for it.
I'm getting as much money as I can.
And you gotta make up for last time.
Yep. Or I have to pay 130 fucking dollars.
That's fair.
20 cents of stunk.
I mean, you could have simply not.
I could have not, but I don't want to go down like that, Hayden.
You won't go down like Al
You're gonna
Capone.
get me like Al Capone, Hayden.
You're not gonna get Capone. They're not gonna Capone your ass.
Think about it. What if in the future I become a Capone character, and then they're going like, he's perfect. He never leaves any trail behind. He's perfectly through loopholes.
We got him on the 2 cents a stonk.
I didn't pay my taxes.
We GME'd him.
We got him, boys.
Is there a statute of limitations on, like, tax fraud?
There isn't. Like,
I mean,
like,
I-
like, when you're fucking 80.
That's the we're gonna spite get you.
Yeah.
You're already long past doing crime and no longer a danger, but fuck you. You're gonna spend 2 years in a box.
The boom I got is really solid. One thing I would always suggest with extra money is available, then getting a tension.
I've got that. I've got the little bungee shock mount.
Okay, shock mount. Yes, those are really fucking important, and I need one badly.
Yeah, because then you can bump your mic stand and not make too much sound on the mic.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting there pressing the wrong button to
Maybe,
reset.
like, if I hit anything on my desk, especially with a fucking Blue Yeti, it will.
Yeah.
All that sound is traveling into the mic.
Which is not the best. Not really what you want.
You know, well, fuck you on files your taxes. Don't unshrink my dinks.
Y'all, we might break 50 resets.
Let's go.
I'm only at 28 right now, but I'm feeling it. Oh, wait. Yeah, hit that checkpoint. Let's go. Oh, this is going to be rough with the Pro Controller. This may be the one that does it, lads. Nope, I'm making do. Country girls make do. Shit. Also, Eric, I'm almost caught up on Dungeon Meshi.
Oh hell yes.
No, it's a sad thing. It's sad. I think I've got like 5 chapters left. Is it at least like consistently monthly?
Yeah, very good.
Yeah. Like some things, like JoJo has been really bad recently.
Yeah, they have had some issues.
Is it just the translation, or is JoJo itself not updating well right now?
No, it is. It's still updating monthly consistently.
Oh, so we're chapters behind.
Yeah.
Okay, JoJo might be done at this point. Because it's getting close to the end of the part.
Yeah, legitimately.
At least it seems like it is. It's about the right amount of chapters, and the story feels like it's coming to an end.
Oh.
Hey,
Hey, Ben. Bendel boy.
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy. I'll be honest, I didn't think you guys would be... Like, I didn't know you guys paid enough attention to Twitch to like, get the notification for this.
I get it on my phone. I get mobile notifications.
I didn't. I just came home and Eric was hugging me, so I figured
That's
something
fair.
was going on.
That's fair. The Eric notification.
Yes.
Oh, God. I'm suffering, guys. Alright, I think I might... I have to get the other controller.
Controllers.
Okay, we got the hot swap. Oh god. Yeah, I used to be only the Xbox controller, like, can't be better. But I've gotten so used to all the buttons on the Pro that it's kind of hard to go back.
No, that's fair.
Which one
Like,
best one?
Like, the Xbox One isn't even like a bad controller. Like, it's pretty solid.
Oh, I mean, it's definitely the second best in my opinion.
I actually also really like the DualShock 4.
I wasn't a big fan of DualShock.
I like the weight. I really like the weight of
Are you going? You're plugged in.
Alright, so as for this question of the day,
it. Yeah.
I've seen some pretty crazy shit.
Oh no, it's not doing it. It's not working.
And you worked in like.
Oh, I think I might be able to Bluetooth it actually.
Yeah. So things that come to
I
mind.
might go and pop to the chatting because I got an alt tab and stuff.
The Mad Max car that I saw in Scotts Valley once, like it was just random cars, and then there's like a truck that was fully decked out with spikes and skulls and saws all over it.
That's pretty dope.
Tried to take a picture, but I was in the car driving. It turned out too blurry, so that's gone forever.
Pain.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, you gotta not crash
Other
your car
time-
first.
Is when I
A
was
little more
practically
important.
chased back to my car by a naked child.
Elaborate.
Yeah. So I was just dropping off an order on the second floor of an apartment building, and so usually when I do this, I just go and then like I knock on the door, leave the food, and then just go back to my car. But I
Yeah.
see, oh, the door's already open. So I just knock on it, and then I look down, and there's a butt naked ass child just like sitting right down at the door.
Yeah.
And this is like an apartment that is facing out towards the street. There's not a lot of people going by, but there are some. He
Enough.
gets his dick out, and he starts talking to me too. I'm like, "Oh, whoa, here's your food. All right, you gotta go back inside now." And he's like, "Oh, thank you. My mommy loves this so much." And then I'm like, "Yeah, all right.
Good for
gotta
you.
go back
Leave me
inside."
alone.
And then I start like heading back to my car, and then he
Uh-oh. Why sound go bye-bye? God, my computer is being silly. Okay. Is Discord audio still okay? Oh wait, Discord's trying to use my controller as my headphones also. Oh god. Okay. I think I'm alive. Alright. Anyway. So was there a resolution to your story, Ben?
I escaped.
Okay.
The kid basically chased me to the stairs before he decided to go back into his house.
Insane.
Yeah.
The audio and stream's good.
Okay, yeah, it changed the output to the controller when I plugged in. Also, I'm going through it. The other controllers ain't doing.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Usually you just plug in the Xbox controller with USB and it should work. But it sure ain't. Maybe if I go into like the actual Steam settings. Maybe I'm just gonna have to suffer through the pro.
Shit, man.
All right, controller. Oh wait, okay. I think I'm good now. Maybe. Hey, we back in it, boys. Alrighty. Let's go. I've just got 7 controllers on my desk. Like a true gamer. I'm gonna move this window. And bring Discord back so I can see what's happening. All right, 10 years later, using a different controller. Oop, still bad though. Can't help that.
At least your bike's purple.
The bike is purple, which is important, to say the least. Oh, it's honestly more pink than purple. Like when I'm actually by a light, it's pretty pink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm doing my best though, Eric.
It's trash then.
Damn. Harsh. Alright, Noah. This is gonna sound very condescending, so forgive me. Have you worked? Like a job?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Didn't you get a job like specifically to make Warhammer figures?
Kind of. Yeah. It was for more than Warhammer figures, but
Like, were you like painting them?
how, like, $5,000 of my dollars was
No,
spent.
as in like he made it so he could afford to buy more Warhammers.
Ah. What job did you have?
So
That
that
was at
job
UCC.
was when I was working for the universities.
Oh, okay, yeah. I remember you doing that.
Classification and compensation, which is the department who's responsible for making sure all of their employees are getting paid the amount that they're supposed to on average in the United States. So like,
Well, I feel like that didn't go great. What with how that all went?
Get paid, right? That's like receptionists might get paid $60,000 on average, so you have to make sure everybody is
That's
getting
it.
paid $60,000. No, that's the thing though. Is I think grad students do get paid about as much as we were paying grad students.
Yeah, the issue being that California.
Yeah.
It's just in Santa Cruz, it's significantly.
Yeah, you can't
worse.
use the national averages when the nation is different in different places.
Yeah, and like class and comp, like they don't just make decisions because it's like, oh, this is the average. They do weigh those and factor those things in. Like there's a lot of complicated thought process that goes in on the background. But before I was doing that, I was working for the university.
Oh, I
Jack Baskin
reset
School
before I got
Engineering,
it.
doing basically like janitor work. So like I was helping
Okay.
to set up desks and stuff like that. Kind of similar to what you're doing with the wedding job, where you like set up all the tables.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah, I was doing similar things for all the labs.
Nice. Honest work.
And then honest work, yeah. And then I've had a job in the past doing work similar to what Eric does over the summer. I've done that 2 summers in a row,
Nice.
but I haven't done it anytime recently. Oh, I've also worked for Los Angeles Metro, both in their IT department and in their experimental tap department. Because you know how if you go to like your local Metro, they have tap cards now that you can like push onto a.
I mean, not really, because we don't have a Metro here.
True.
Well, if you have a bus, it's probably the same system. They probably have a tap card system.
I don't know if they do actually for like VTA. I think there might be for the light rail.
Yeah, probably.
I think the buses you still dump in quarters.
Okay.
But yeah, I do know
I've
what
had
you're talking
I've had
about.
about like 5 or 6 jobs at this
All
point.
right. Anything crazy
had
happen at any of them?
Serious. Not as crazy as your guys' stories, probably. I've had some crazy things, I guess.
Also, 126 resets. Let's go.
Yeah, baby.
Oh my god.
Finish, and then you throw yourself into the abyss.
Yeah, it's the game has quite a curve.
So it seems.
Like when you get to the final set of levels,
It's
they make you work for it.
I played for a while.
What?
Or like the little platformer with the crazier levels.
I don't know.
Fuck, what was it? It's like where they all four of them are playing at the same time. Oh my god. What was it? They've done like
Oh, Cloudberry Kingdom.
Cloudberry Kingdom, that one, where it's just like, it's very like, if you go back and look at like the first
Yeah.
level, like, this is literal little baby shit.
Yeah.
And then if you look at like the last 10, it's like this. There is a single frame you can get through this next.
I mean, with the last like 3 levels, there is maybe not even a frame. I think it is the last like 2 levels are actually not doable by a human. Like literally, no one has done it. I think.
TAS.
Or at least it's like, I think there's like an amount of RNG of like how the animations play, and it may be impossible on a given run. Oh no, pain. Okay, yeah, last level was definitely the final level that I could use the Pro for.
Oh, okay.
I need the analog throttle. Gotta get the wiggles. No! Oh. Gotta get the gamer face. No more switch acting.
There we go.
I think if anything weird or crazy happened when I was a teacher in Japan, actually, I think it's come to mind.
I mean,
Was
you
it
have great like
unusually
Japan stories, but I don't
normal?
remember any of them being specifically about the teacher.
Yeah, not at work.
Did you have any? I mean, it doesn't need to be like something necessarily crazy. Like, it should be like, was there any silly things of like just kids being stupid or like cultural
One
differences?
of the teachers like forced me to dance on stage. Like I think this was at like the graduation ceremony actually. Like they were doing some like really popular Japanese dance, and like one of the goofier teachers was on stage doing it in front of everyone. The principal was like, "Hey, you should go up there and join them." And I was like, "Ah, that's his thing. I don't even know the dance." And then he just like fucking ran into the stage, grabbed me, and pulled me on. And I was like, "You son of a bitch! Now I have to." So yeah.
Oh, it's not your thing? We'll see about that. Are you sure?
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Like, did you guys have any like funny like cultural differences of like you saying something and them having like no clue what you're talking about? Of our just stupid American shit?
Alright, outside of that, first day of school, there's a kid named Shun who was a very Genki, shall we say. Very lively kid. And so first day of school, I was just doing like the introduction lesson. So I was like, "Hey, do you guys have any questions for me?" And he was in first grade, mind you. But yeah, so some of the kids were like, what kind of foods do you like? What's your favorite animal? And that kind of thing. And then Shunku was just like, "Do you like hentai?"
Pog.
Fucking mad lad. Oh, I got over that way easier than I expected. Well, Ben, what was your answer?
I was like, no, next question. I was like, I'm gonna get off this one.
Imagine
I'm a dip.
Your teacher comes into your class and you're like elementary school. You're like, "Okay, do you guys have any questions for me? What's your favorite animal? What's your favorite color? Do you like hardcore double penetrate?"
Oh, what kind of porn do you watch? Hello?
Like, you know how the teachers do, like, okay, ask me 3 questions, and I'll like pull out these papers randomly, and then choose questions to respond to, and that's the one that you.
Hey, 69.
69.
My resets.
Sensei, are you a fan of Ugly Bastards, perchance?
Also, by the way, not sure how I'm gonna get past this obstacle.
Yeah, that looks very difficult.
Haven't figured it out yet. I'll keep working at it. Oh, that won't do it. Oh, it was close. That's the right flavor. I gotta kind of like ride the back wheel only on the way up. Not certain though. One's gonna be a bit of a A bit of a trial and tribulation, I think. That was actually not bad. There's potential there. You gonna gamble, Eric? Gonna gamble away all your points?
Oh, right.
Considering.
I gotta start working my way back up.
You're decently rich in this one, right, Ben? Or did you lose everything?
No, I gambled it all away.
Oh,
But I was actually extremely rich, and then I just gambled all and lost everything.
it'll get you.
Yep.
Eric, it told you not to.
I couldn't. It said Kappa, so it's like I don't know what you mean by this.
But it also said, "Are you joking?"
Yeah, but that could have been sarcastic. You'd be like, asking me like, "Hey, you want to get some pizza?" And I said, "Are you joking?" Like, of course I want pizza. Like, there's different interpretations. I can't get tone from the robot, Hayden.
You know what? Fair enough.
Machine has no intonation.
I'm going
Machine
through it.
says follow your heart. That feels the worst because I'm not asking the question to follow my heart. I need an answer, yes or no. Do I gamble all?
No, I'll answer. Hey, you gave money to Eric. How kind of you. You give a lot of money to Eric. I would almost say too much money to Eric.
Yeah, considering he's just gonna gamble all and lose it instantly at the start of the next stream.
I'm not an idiot.
He's gonna lose it all right now.
You have a history of starting every stream with a gamble all.
Also, guys, I do want to let you know, made no progress so far.
Yeah, you know.
I am no closer. I have not yet seen the code.
Could have made negative progress.
You know what? You're right. No, I can't. I can't go up this, I don't think. Wait.
Gotta imagine this game with Mario Party mechanics, where like if you die so many times, you just have to play the game from the beginning.
It does have that. I think it's 300 resets, and you have to restart the level.
Oh yikes!
I think it's 300 resets or a half hour. Don't ask me how I know.
Hayden,
Yeah.
I'm not asking you, but how do you know?
I've been there. I've been through it.
Fair enough. What are you trying to do with this? Why do you keep on? Oh, you're trying to make it a bat?
Yeah.
That's. Oh hi.
Yeah.
Like, do you have to like get there, slow down, and then speed back up?
Maybe. Yeah, I can take a moment to compose myself here.
It's okay.
You can't go
Progress
low?
isn't linear.
No, it's
You
instant
can't go
death.
down.
It's a death plane.
Oh, okay.
Ah! It just dribbled off the edge. Oh. Let's try it leaning forward, maybe? Or more. Oh, I just killed myself. Yeah, no, that's what happens when you go low. No. Oops. Oh, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, tease it. Alright, calm yourself. Nope. I will conquer this. I've done it before. How? I don't know. That was years ago.
I think you're getting some time loss on this one.
Oh, you think I'm below estimate on this one?
Yeah.
Okay, have a negative split.
They're both in the closet.
Oh! 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 Yeah!
Oh shit! Woo!
Let's go! Oh!
Let's go!
Oh, I thought I was gonna fall over right in front of it, but it gave it to me. It was generous.
Oh, the kindness.
And hey, the right way to do it was what I had been doing, just better.
Okay.
Now I've got this horse shit. I feel like so often they'll do like the impossible checkpoint, a super easy checkpoint, and then back to something impossible. They give you that tiny endorphin rush of like hitting 2 checkpoints in a row, and then they're like, now do this.
They gotta keep you playing. They wait until you're just about to quit the game, and then they give you a little bit of something so you feel like you're making progress. It's like when you give the rat like a little bit of cocaine so it keeps on like terrorizing itself.
Also, Eric, you want to know the sad thing? I was above my split from my last time I did this.
Oh God. If you get a PB, I'm gonna have words. Honestly, imagine also just like getting the pity and having to redo it all again.
It's possible. I have on the first Trials game. I remember on the the final level, I faulted out on the final checkpoint. It was like 25 minutes in, and I'd reset enough times that it actually just said, "Not do it again." Another one.
Also, no, never accepted my duel.
I did.
Because he's a coward.
No, it's another one. The first one didn't work.
Dumb.
All right. Maybe it might be 500 faults. Before you
really have to hope it's 500.
I am on my way to 300 for sure. You can just hear me clicking controller back and forth and the engine's going "Rah, rah." Pain. Pain. Fuck. I'm going to turn into an angry parrot. No, it's so hard. Such a small margin for error. I feel like this one might even be harder than that last checkpoint. The last one, the problem was just like I didn't really know what I was meant to do to solve it. This one I pretty much know what to do. It's just really fucking hard. Alright, let's go. No. Good sound effect landing on that, though. Good metal chunk.
I don't know what you're supposed to be doing here. This looks like you just go up straight and you can't readjust.
Yeah, it's basically like you gotta kind of... Right before you go up, you gotta kind of pull back a little bit, let off the gas, and then lean forward as you hit the top and hook your top wheel and lean over. But that's a lot of things to do in a short amount of time. And I'm stupid. I got jelly brain. Damn it! Even just getting it set up to even make an attempt is so hard. Oh, fucked up. Eh. Oh, so hard.
But yeah, Hayden,
Yeah.
how long do you think you're going to play?
I was thinking of doing just around 2 hours-ish, so it might be
This level.
when I beat this level, yeah. I would just look over the time.
Why is this featuring Tom Cruise? I just realized.
Did you read the title?
Yeah.
What does it sound like?
Blank, blank, repeat.
The title is
there you go.
Why Are You Running?
Oh, crash, reset, repeat. There you go.
Yeah.
Why does it say you're playing Mirror's Edge? Is that just me?
I think it should.
Yeah, I should do it. On mine, it says Trials.
I think you actually, if you had like the tab open and you have not refreshed, it would be like that.
Oh. Okay.
Just Twitch being silly.
Bro, I don't see why they didn't just call it "All You Need Is Kill." So fire.
I mean, they didn't even. I mean, yeah, they didn't even stay with that. They weren't even happy with Live Die Repeat. Oh.
I mean, Edge of Tomorrow is like
Almost.
a good sounding name. I just don't know what it's telling me about the.
All right, guys, I'm halfway through my allotted time.
Because he's always on the edge of making it past tomorrow.
Almost at the fender hook.
Oh yeah, you only get half an hour, Jesus.
Yeah,
That's so fucking funny.
it's rough, man.
All right, so you do get 500 fouls.
Okay, that's good because I'm about to hit 3.
Yep.
I mean, hey, we may hit 500 still. I may never get past this obstacle.
I believe that it's just this obstacle, and then you're done.
I don't think so. I think I'm most of the way through the level. But I probably got like another 1 or 2 hard ones after this. Compose myself. No. Well, that's not going to do it. That's not going to do it at all. Oh. Oh. No, it's just so sad. I'm just flailing miserably.
You're just bonking like, please let me up.
Can I just get off my bike and climb up? Eh. Come on now, come on. No. I wish it worked. Eh. Oh, it's so hard. Look, someone look up a tutorial. Oh. Ah. I think if I was on the other bike, I might have been able to do that. Also, I don't know if we've got anyone lurking in chat, but if so, feel free to chime in with how bad I am at this game.
Oh, okay.
I won't be offended. I said if there's anyone lurking, you're not lurking.
I'm lurking in chat though.
No, you're not. You're actively posting stuff. You're
What?
dueling and gambling.
I think the craziest thing that ever happened while I was working was when my boss accidentally lost about $1 million or millions of dollars worth of value for our business.
Fucking what? Holy shit.
What'd they do?
So he this is when I was working for the IT department, and they moved me around to many different managers when I was working with IT,
Yeah.
so I could get a feel for it all. And one of them that I was working for were the people who were responsible for approving of sales of like hardware
Yeah.
inside of the business. But the other thing that he did on the side, he was also responsible for handling the servers for the business. This is when I was working for Metro, and he spent a lot of money to improve the infrastructure for in case if there was a fire. They, instead of having like sprinklers or something like that which would destroy the servers,
Yeah.
he upgraded it to being a system that deoxidizes.
Yeah. Those are pretty common.
The fire gets out. And they ran a performance test,
Mhm.
but he didn't let everybody know that he was going to be running a performance test.
Yeah.
And a department that I had worked with prior, the tap, you remember I was telling you about the tap cards? The team who was responsible for designing those and experimenting with those had a lot of data on the servers that they needed because they had some big project that was coming up.
Yeah.
And he, I don't know what happened with the
Ooh.
test, but it destroyed the servers.
Oh.
And they lost like $1 million or millions of dollars worth of value in data. Like like it set them back so far. And like I remember I was supposed to go to lunch with my friends.
Oh,
from
I
that
think I'm
farm
learning,
that
guys.
day, and they all were like panicking. They were so stressed out because they had like a presentation in a week. that
Oh,
they needed, like,
not anymore.
for it. And like I felt so bad because like my boss, like best of intentions, He had been working there for like 30 years or something
Yeah.
crazy like that too. And like they almost fired him over that.
I mean,
Wow.
that wouldn't have been unreasonable.
Yeah, that,
Okay, Eric, rescind that message. I'm unlearning. Oh, you already took it back. All right. Got 10 minutes left.
he's learning as he
Well,
talks.
you know what? The only upside to that is if I run out of time, it'll be exactly 2 hours. So fuck it. Stream over. Oh, it's so close. I can see the code now. It's just, can I execute? Oh, shit. Come on. Come on. No, my head. Don't Lamau me. Let me live. Shit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I did too early. Damn it. Can I get some encouragement in chat? Can I get some cheering? I want to see some pom-poms. Oh, I just crushed his skull. Thank you guys. Now with the power of your belief,
I'm putting my hands up. I'm sending you energy.
charge the spirit bomb. Charge the spirit
Charge the
bike.
motorcycle spirit bomb.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at this video game. Oh, it's so close. Oh, 100 faults left. You know, honestly, we might not make it to 10 minutes before I fault out.
Yeah, that's very possible.
Bruh, game
This
hard.
game looks hard.
Video game hard. Video game hard, me bad. Me sad. It is kind of soul crushing when you fault out, but at least it's funny for stream. My suffering can be entertainment. Fuck. Fuck. Oh.
What if you take the train?
I would love to, but I don't have my tap card. The server got destroyed.
Oh, rip.
Wow.
Tragic. I feel like most of the places I've worked
You know,
at,
Eric, it's bad. And you don't have to imagine.
they haven't had that much drama. There was this one when I was working at the summer camp with the Boy Scouts. I was a teacher, and my job was to get all the scouts who were like new in Boy Scouts
Yeah.
to like earn their first significant like rank of progress. And like I had to teach them a lot of basics and essentials. And there was this one crazy Asian lady named Fanny who was the scoutmaster for the troop. And like I remember everybody at the summer camp warning me and everyone else of her because apparently she's the worst adult that they get every year. And like she'll come in and sit on your class and tell you how to do your job. That was horrible.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for the fault out. It's approaching rapidly.
One of my coworkers was throwing food on the floor and the kids were eating it.
What?
You know, that's standard fare for, you know, summer camp.
I feel like there was a time, I can't remember fully because I think I kind of blurted out because I feel like I was responsible for reporting it, where he like had one of the kids tie a knot to the other kid's arm and then they started spinning in circles and dragging the kid on the floor, which did not look good for the kid's arm.
But probably funny.
It was pretty funny. Man,
Oh, it was so close.
Arm could have been pulled out of his socket.
It was so close, but it didn't happen. Oh, I've got less than 50 faults left, guys.
4 minutes.
Guys, it's getting real. Oh.
We need some like speed racer spike wheels for this.
Yeah. Man, that movie's so good.
It would be so easy.
Movie is so fucking good.
Hayden, have you considered trying to do anything else other than what you've been doing the last 10 minutes?
And now, see, it may not look like it, but I've tried many things actually. Just
fair enough.
none of them worked.
Like, I feel like you're definitely supposed to drive up it vertically, but if you can get your front wheel to,
Yeah, that's basically what I'm trying. The main thing I'm trying. Oh no!
Wiggle, wiggle. You can't wiggle?
I'm already fully leaned forward, so I think that if I
Back,
no!
really quick. Forward, back. No!
Oh, it was so close.
Pain.
That's the right idea. That's how you
Yeah, that's what I've been. That's the main thing I'm trying is basically like getting up there, getting my back wheel to hit the wall, and then braking to drive it forward.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's so hard to do, man.
It looks hard.
I've only tried it about 300 times. Actually, no, I think it's close to 400 times right here. I fucked it up.
Oh.
It's like there's like, I feel like there's like maybe 10 frames where I can hit the brake at the right time before it leaves the wall, but when my front tire has cleared it. I need enough momentum as well. Oh, last 10. Oh no.
10,
Oh no.
9, 8, 7.
Oh, we're close again, but nope, nope, nope.
Oh,
Nope,
come on.
nope.
6.
Oh, okay, save this. Okay. Save this life. Nope. That's down to 4.
4.
Up, 3. Oh, fucked up the third life. Wasted it. Oh, wasted it. And I'm done.
Oh my god, no.
Oh no!
Oh! Guys, I don't have to restart if I just never press the reset button.
Fine.
Oh!
Too many faults. How many times did you have to lose to get too many faults? Is that
Five-
like 300 or
500.
something?
500.
500, cool.
Yeah, it's that top left number. And I also only had 2 minutes, 15 seconds left before I timed out. Yeah. Well,
Huh.
I think that
Do
this...
you go again? You try 500 more times?
You know what? Yeah, I'll restart it. 10 faults. That's what I have. There's 1. There's 2. Actually, it doesn't count because the first checkpoint doesn't count them. The first checkpoint is free. Alright, so anyway. Okay. Anyway, I think that was a successful test for this time slot. I think I'm gonna add it to the chat, to the schedule permanently. You know, maybe one day we'll return to this and try and beat this level.
Just the whole stream is that level.
Maybe I'll practice off stream, go through a training arc, and then come back and be able to beat it. But yeah, you know, it looks like, you know, I mean, who knows if Twitch is updated or not, but it looks like there might be a couple people lurking. So if you enjoyed yourself on Sundays,
How.
well, it's, you know, it's the German word Schadenfreude or something, the taking pleasure.
Schadenfreude?
Yeah, taking pleasure from others' failure.
Yeah.
So we got that going on here. But if you enjoyed yourself on Sundays and Tuesdays, streaming, hello Pikachu, streaming Terraria, my first run through of the game, and then on Thursdays and potentially now Fridays, probably doing some variety stuff. Things I'm planning to do in variety coming up is I want to do some Subnautica. Me and Spoogity Swag in chat there want to do a slow run of Halo with Lasso.
I like how you're not calling it a speed run anymore.
No, it's a slow run. It's a slow
We're gonna
run.
try to get 4 people, right? We have to try to get 4 people.
It would make it easier, but I don't know if any of our friends here want to experience this hell.
Might, depending on what day you do it.
Okay. We might get a cat boy
Which Halo
alongside.
specifically.
Probably 3. 3's kind of the best one. I mean, it is the best campaign, and it's a really good lasso.
We're definitely gonna time ourselves.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll look up.
Splits.
I'll get the splits going, and also death counter.
Bro, if you stream it, if it saves a recording, we can submit it to tier list speedrun.
Speed demos archive. Look at our world record, slowest run.
We'll just see
I
if
feel
we
like
beat
that would be a
anybody.
pretty. That'd be good. Having the slowest run, I'd take that as a point of pride.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's no way to prove like the slowest run where you tried.
Slowest run on the leaderboard.
I feel like if you watch the video, you can see if someone tries.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
if I'm
true. That's
just
true.
sitting in base
You could
for, like,
have a judge.
6 hours.
Yeah, like, you can always just start the game and then leave for a week, but
Yeah. No, but that'd be a fun one to do.
Yeah.
And hey, then we can cross promote our streams, Eric.
Easy. Collab streams.
Yeah, I feel like what would be fun though would be if I did a death counter, try and figure out a way so that I could have everybody have their own death counter,
Oh my god.
and at the end we can see who's responsible for the most failures.
I feel like every level at the end gives a like how many deaths though.
Yeah, but it's not always consistent because like especially if like one person dies and then someone else dies while they're just waiting for the checkpoint to reset, it'll count that in the game stats,
I guess.
but it doesn't actually matter because
okay.
you've already reset to the checkpoint.
Okay. We'll look into it.
Yeah, we'll get that going. Yeah, it was a good stream. Gonna call it here. Just on my misery and failure. All right, farewell.
on the suffering.
See ya.